kids, it's me, Dad, and we are playing Call of Juarez Gunslinger for the Nintendo Switch today and determining whether or not it is worth it. So, a quick look here. It is presently on sale for $1.99. That's right, 2 bones. Normally $19.99. And originally released December 10th, 2019, so it's an older title. Single system, arcade action, first person. Publisher is Techland. The rating on this is mature. So, if you're not over 17, you're going to need mom and dad to buy this. Unless you're on the eShop and they gave you the ability to do that. Supported play modes, TV, tabletop, handheld. The game file size is 2.7 gigs. I'm taking a look here. Just slider until the logo on the left is completely invisible. Boy. I don't even see a logo on the left, so guess we'll just set it. Yeah, no, okay, that's fine. Hey, there we are. So, stand against the deadliest gunslingers who ever lived. From gold mines to saloons, Call of Juarez Gunslinger is a real homage to Wild West tales. Live the epic and violent journey of a ruthless bounty hunter on the trail of the West's most notorious outlaws, blurring the lines between man and myth. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna just jump into the story here. Ooh, normal, hard, True West, and True West is locked away from us. Oh, well, I'm a Midwesterner. So, therefore, we're going easy. Yes, that's right. The Gaming with Dad show is brought to you by Snowplace, Abilene, Kansas, 1910. I will tell you, I kind of like the watercolor look of here. Get that dang horseless carriage off my road. The bull's head.
Don't I know
Which
you,
is better
sir?
than the bull's ball.
Don't believe so. I haven't been here
Also
in many
known
years.
as Rocky Mountain Oyster.
Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
I bet that's me.
Ah, well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through.
Shooting
Got a little
people.
business to take care of.
Well, sir,
Bounty hunter.
it would be an honor if you would
Travel
allow
the
me to buy you a
West.
beer.
Kill interest in people.
Hell, son, it would
Smoke
be
their
my honor to drink
cigarettes.
it.
That's what I'm all about.
Howdy.
Hello.
That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
Oh.
A couple.
Who
Yeah,
knows?
but true.
Jack, be nice.
So, yeah,
A
kind of
few.
liking
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's
kind
guy
of
in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a
dime
bounty
store
hunter?
novel
That's what it says in this here dime
look
novel.
to
Don't believe everything
cutscene
you read in
here.
them dime novels.
hold the
boy.
skip, B
First
for
man
bullet. Let's do this thing. Really, I kind of just had the desire, claiming he had ridden with Billy the Kid as a young man. Okay. So, let's see here. We've got to get into the gameplay here. Akimbo. Yep, we are pressing A to start this game.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near
Well,
Stinking Springs.
I will say this much. The voice acting, pretty
I
good.
threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I
So,
was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Dust defying gravity. Fair amount of realism in the graphics. That cow seems not to... Yeah, that cow is hovering. Interesting. Yeah, so is this one. Hover cows. Press minus to see the current. Return to the highway. Okay. That. Okay. Well, I mean,
You heard Pat. We need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
I'm straying away from the story. Okay, I don't want to stray. Are you going to tell me the same thing?
Who's that?
Is he with us?
Yes, I earn experience by killing enemies.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Fire at will! Spread out, goddammit! They're coming from the
I
rear!
decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Press A to continue.
Hey, we have one behind us! Stay on it! Covering fire!
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
I'm putting you down!
Okay, so my life gauge.
Can't hide forever! You're dead! You're dead!
Did I clear out this section here, guys? Yes, I did.
Time to die! I'm putting you down!
Okay. Okay. Gotta figure out how to get over there.
You're dead! Watch out! He's one of them! God damn it, he's right behind us! Where the hell's
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
these some bitches running! I'm done with you!
idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there. Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Kill him, for Christ's sake!
The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Indeed, God. But where was I? Oh, yeah.
Someone shoot that bastard!
Show yourself, coward!
Where are they?
He can't take it.
I think I winged him!
Where'd he come
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Kill him, for Christ's sake!
Guy!
Kill him! Someone shoot that bastard!
Hit him!
You think you can kill me too? You ain't going nowhere!
There we go. So,
I'm putting you down!
grand scheme of things,
You can run, but you can't hide forever.
I'm done with you!
where did I just get hit from?
Get out here!
You think you can kill me too?
Okay, so let's start talking about this. Sorry. Engrossed with the violence. Graphics. Surprisingly pretty. And a fun secret. So, we are going to say I have one skill point. Yes, I'm going to buy that skill. So, graphically, I'm going to give this game a 19 out of 20. Looks good. I mean, there's some glitching. It's not as pretty as what I think it'd probably be on other platforms. But altogether, as a Switch game, we're going a full-on 19 out of 20. Sound-wise, it's got a nice soundtrack to it. It does a... Okay, that's where I came in. It's got a nice Western soundtrack. Voice acting's okay.
I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Stop aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
So, 18. The music's getting to me just a little. Gotta figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. Behind the house. How do I get behind the house? But, yeah, 18. I am... Whoa.
Watch your flank!
I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
So, that gives us 30...
Someone shoot that bastard!
37.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally
There
fought my
we
way
go.
around the back of the house.
So, we are at 37. Controls. Not bad.
And like that, I was inside. None the worse for wear.
So,
I passed Dirty Dave.
I'll be right back.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, so where were we? Yes, 37. Rescuing Billy.
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Baldwin.
There we are. So, controls. That is not what Billy the Kid looked like.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of.
First-person shooter?
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Keep this up all day!
And so, what I would say control-wise...
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
It's good. I mean, first person. Yep, solid. 18. So, if we're looking at 37 plus 18, that's going to bring us up to 55. Oh, that's a
when
gut
Charlie
one.
got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Good goddamn shot. Damn ears are ringing.
So we're at 55. Gameplay. Quite honestly, you know, for what is essentially a rail shooter with free roam, so I guess that stops it from being a rail shooter. I would have to. Yeah, we gotta let those heal.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
Oh, I did not get that right. Damn it.
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatlin, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention. He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Good God.
Those poor sons of bitches are done for.
Fled in my place.
Nope, Dad again. So, gameplay, we'll give it an 18 as well. That's just kind of the mood I'm in. So that is 73. Now, value of this game at $19.99. $20. No.
Gonna make a run for it. Those poor sons of bitches are
Randy
done
would have
for.
fled in my place.
I
But
might
that
have
false
a hard
sense of
time.
invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Now,
Please,
at
call me Cyrus,
yeah,
ma'am.
a buck
Now,
99.
where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
This has a lot of value.
Shoot, I dare you. Can you shoot around corners? Now you're in trouble. Death is too good for him.
So let's get to the barn. Climb up there.
Gonna
see
cut
what-
you a new one. What are you gonna
Okay.
do? Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
I'm done with it. Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
And just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Okay. So, value at a $1.99. I'm gonna call it a solid 20, which gives this a 93 at a $1.99. Now, I can imagine this getting a little old and possibly repetitive. Who's left? So, at regular price,
Keep shooting. I don't mind. What are you gonna do?
yeah, regular price it's a 15.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Which does knock it down to an 88. Still extremely acceptable.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that
And
tacked-on
even at
10 star.
88, it's a good score, good game. And I am not at all... Okay, this is a little janky, but... Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Slinger. I would wholeheartedly recommend going off and picking it up.
Challenged him to a showdown.
It's on sale right now
You
for
read that in
$1.99.
a dime novel?
So,
It said he showed
thanks for
no
watching.
fear as he took your
That's it for today. Thank you. Remember, like, subscribe, ring the bell, comment. All that stuff is good for the YouTube algorithm.